On September 7, 2017, Equifax, one of the world's largest consumer credit reporting agencies, shocked the world when they revealed that they had just faced a massive cybersecurity breach. Somebody had gained unauthorized data access from mid-May through July 2017. Around 145.5 million people were at risk of having their personal information stolen, including their names, social security numbers, birthdays, addresses, and driver's license numbers. In 2016, search engine giant Yahoo faced a major attack and around 1 billion Yahoo accounts were compromised. Attackers were able to get names, passwords, telephone numbers, and security question answers. When Verizon researched cybersecurity, they found a trend. 65% of data breaches were because of weak, default, or stolen passwords, which is a significant number, despite it being less than the previous year's 95%. According to their research, the main reason most of these attacks happen is human vulnerability. Time and time again, people fall for phishing attacks, giving away sensitive data like usernames, passwords, and credit card details. If you want to know the true depth of the cybersecurity problem, then consider this. Cybercrime costs the global economy $400 billion annually. So now the question is, how can the blockchain help prevent these major attacks? There are three main features of blockchains that help prevent cyber attacks: being a trustless system, being immutable, and having network consensus. A blockchain system runs without the concept of human trust. All this means is that any code or functions are guaranteed to execute as written as long as the network is online. Blockchain networks are built in such a way that it assumes any individual node could attack it at any time. Consensus protocols like proof of work ensure that even if this happens, the network completes its functions as intended, regardless of human cheating or intervention. The blockchain allows one to store data and secure it using various cryptographic properties such as digital signatures and hashing. As soon as data enters a block in a blockchain, it cannot be tampered with. This is called immutability. Much like before, if anyone were to try to tamper with a blockchain database, network consensus would recognize and shut down the attempt. What is consensus? How does it prevent data tampering and network attacks? Blockchains are made up of nodes. These nodes can be within one institution like a hospital, or they could be all over the world on the computer of any citizen that wants to participate. In order for any decision to be made, the majority of nodes need to come to a consensus. Instead of a central authoritative figure, we have a democratic system. So if any one node is compromised and malicious actions are taken, the other nodes would automatically recognize the problem and simply not execute the unacceptable activity. The blockchain has some pretty incredible security features. So why isn't everyone using it to store important data right now? Well, it's a little tricky. One of the major factors is scalability. Public blockchains, meaning blockchains with nodes all over the world run by independent citizens, aren't able to handle data in the capacity that would be needed for a large company like Equifax or Yahoo. The technology is too young and still evolving. There are great strides being made in that category, and you should check out some of our other videos exploring how public blockchains like Ethereum are projected to scale in the coming years. But that doesn't mean people haven't used private blockchains to start enacting some solutions that are better than what's available now. Companies like GuardTime have secured the entirety of Estonia's health records with the blockchain, and Remy uses device-specific certificates maintained on the blockchain to remove the need for easily guessed passwords altogether. If all this is possible now, with blockchain technology in its infancy, imagine what's to come as the technology evolves. As the world becomes more technologically dependent, cybersecurity becomes more and more important. And frankly, the solutions we have now aren't cutting it. We're excited to see the world upgrade its security with exciting new blockchain solutions.